Lit content all 2021. You already know I got the reactions. Hey, yeah, hey. Ooh! You already know I got them vlogs.
Let's just hope she likes these.
What is? Of course, I got the challenges. Hauls too. Hey, pranks. Fucking pranks. I got it all. Whoa. Do you even know who this is? It's KDZ, baby. Hit that subscribe button right now. Stay lit. Yeah. What's good, DZ Squad? It's your girl KDZ, baby, and I'm back again with another video for y'all. In this video, I'm gonna be reacting to Msmojo top 20 best Disney Channel movies of all time. Now, this just caught my eye. Nobody requested it. I feel like this would be very entertaining for me, as well as all the other Disney heads out there. If you love you some original Disney like me, you're gonna love this video. You know, now this list may not be up to par. It may not be like what we feel is the true, top 20. Like, I'm gonna give my opinion, and you guys can give your opinion down in the comments. But get your snacks. This video is 24 minutes long. I got my snacks. I got me some chips, you know what I'm saying? Got me some water. You get it. So I'm gonna start recording the screen. It's gonna be right up there. Now, I saw Lemonade Mouth in the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, gotta let it show. Determinate, gotta turn it down and see this boy. Yeah, you already know how to go. Lemonade Mouth is definitely in my top 3. It's in my top 3. I think Camp Rock would be my favorite, like original Lemonade Mouth, and then I feel like Rags with Keke Palmer and Max Schneider, I think that's his name. Yeah, but those would be my top 3. But I love a whole bunch of other ones like Double Teamed. What was that one movie like Cowbell or something like that? I forgot what it was called. It was also the twins. They're popular. What are the names? I forgot their names. They had the father that had like the milk company, like the factory. Yeah, I love that movie too. And of course, Cadet Kelly. Come on. Cadet Kelly was so good. But I'm sure, Jump In. Y'all, I'm just thinking of them. I'm sure the ones that are in here, I've seen every single one. Like, I'm 100% sure it's probably like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm already recording. I forgot. See, I'm talking too much. Let's just get into this video. 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Msmojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 best Disney Channel movies of all time.
Halloween Town! Come on!
Grandma, this is so totally cool.
Love Halloween Town.
Well, there's a reason why witches don't drive minivans.
It like strikes again!
I'm rotten to the core. Who can ask for more?
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most memorable Disney Channel original movies that have transcended
High School Musical,
time.
Starstruck.
What's your favorite DCOM? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, Stuck in the Suburbs.
Brent, you know whose phone this is, don't you? This is Jordan Cahill's phone.
I remember this movie. Okay.
Brittany and Natasha, played by Disney Channel veterans Danielle Panabaker and Brenda Song, are bored of their suburban lives.
Wendy Wu, Homecoming.
Do I want to be here, where nothing but nothing ever happens? No. Or do I want to be out there, where exciting things are always happening? Yes.
So, when they accidentally come into possession of a pop star's phone, they take it as an opportunity to shake things up.
Look, you little twerps, I need that phone back.
No Jordan, no phone.
They mess with Jordan Cahill's life by changing up his image, which actually gives him the courage to confess his desire to write his own lyrics and be himself.
Yeah, see, I forgot all about this movie. See, sometimes these movies be having really just terrible titles, so you just don't remember. But then there's some that have, like, really corny titles that you do remember. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's one or the other.
instead of his fake pop star persona.
Half of my career has been about my hair. And now it can be about me and my music.
A soundtrack was released alongside the movie, which was new for Disney Channel at the time, and due to its success, we can't help but understand why so many of its later films involve musical numbers.
Yeah.
Number 19, The 13th Year.
Sleep tight, birthday boy.
I love the
Starting
13 year.
now, your whole life is different.
I don't feel any different.
Like all adolescent boys, Cody's body starts going through some interesting changes, but he probably wasn't expecting to grow scales and a tail fin. Cody was one of the best swimmers on the team, he had a pretty girlfriend, and he had a charmed home life. He had a perfect life until he found out a big secret about himself. He's adopted. Just kidding. Well,
Oh, well,
he
he's a
was
merman.
adopted, but the big secret is that he's a freaking mermaid. Or merman.
Merman.
Yeah, and if I am a merman, then maybe my birth parents, just maybe, they're mer people too.
This classic
Mer
Disney
people.
movie is a fun twist on the classic mermaid tale, pun intended. We go along on Cody's journey as he develops and adapts into his merman form. This movie is funny, exciting, and full of folklore. It's almost like a superhero origin story.
I finally get a friend, and he turns into a fish. This is so typical.
Number 18, Let It Shine. Disney
How in the hell did I forget Let It Shine? Coco Jones, my dude from Everybody Hates Chris, you got Trevor Jackson, like, stop playing. Why did I forget?
Channel has become famous for its numerous music-themed movies, but this one is a standout. It steps away from the usual formula, not only by showcasing rap music instead of pop music,
I
but
love
also the
this.
story is also unique. Cyrus dreams of being a rapper.
Let It
With
Shine
his
is top
drive
10.
and optimistic
Top 10.
storytelling through songs, he just might have what it takes, even in spite of his disapproving father.
Rap is the devil's music and does not belong in a house of worship.
But when his best friend
Black
Chris
people can relate to
inadvertently
this
takes
movie.
his lyrics and goes after the girl of his dreams, Cyrus sees the life he wants slipping away.
I'd rather make you laugh and act like I'm joking. And tell you the truth about the feelings that you have awoken.
And I'd rather make you laugh, act like I'm joking, and tell you the truth about my feelings you've awoken.
Cyrus must reclaim his voice, make things right with his friends, wow the world and his father with his positive and uplifting lyrics.
Cause you don't have the guts to tell us who you really are, so you can keep a trophy that you don't deserve.
I might be a busboy, but you just got served. Yo, I used to know that whole rap. But yeah, y'all. Why this ad goes? If you haven't listened to Trevor Jackson's music, you're sleeping. You're sleeping. He's a great musician, great singer, like great everything. His music's amazing.
You just got served.
Number 17, Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. Wendy's privileged life is turned upside down when she finds out she's actually the reincarnation of a Chinese warrior and is destined to fight against evil.
Look, the only evil I know is my history teacher and Jessica Dawson. And I don't think you can help me with that.
I love this movie too.
Skills you cannot explain.
That's because Wendy is more concerned with fighting Jessica Dawson for Homecoming Queen and shopping at the mall. But as she trains in martial arts and learns more about her ancestry, she grows to appreciate her destiny.
Brenda's song is an OG Disney. You heard me? OG. You know her for Sweet Life is Zack and Cody.
This one is like a cool combination of a modern
Wendy Wu,
action movie
Homecoming?
and an old school kung fu flick. The effects might be a bit cheesy, but the fight scenes are still really kick-ass. Number 16, True Confessions.
You used to be my twin, only now you're not.
Disney Channel movies are usually very lighthearted, but this one goes way deep.
My twin brother has a developmental disability. Now that we're starting high school, I think it would be really cool if I could find some way to make him more comfortable and accepted in the world.
True Walker
This one
is
has
an
Shia
aspiring
LaBeouf.
TV
It
personality
looks-
and enters a video contest with hopes of getting her own TV show. The subject of her project? Her autistic brother, Eddie. Through the
It looks
lens of True's
familiar.
documentary, we see her explore the highs and lows of her brother's condition. She captures the negative views some people will have towards him, and also the wonderful things that bring their family closer together.
And don't feel sorry for me either, because I've got a brother who every single day teaches me what's important in life.
This one is a serious tearjerker that's a bit unexpected from Disney Channel.
That's so...
Also, we get to see a young Shia
so
LaBeouf.
cute.
Yes, the Louis Stevens.
I do remember
in
this.
a serious role.
It's you and me. Being twins.
Number 15, Pixel Perfect. Yet another of Disney Channel's music movies. Sort of. This one is kind of a music sci-fi combo. Sam's band, the Zetabytes, is trying to make it big, but the members are told they don't have the it factor to get there.
It's not about sound anymore. It's about image. Love, you can't sing lead for a band. You can't do the moves.
So, Sam's best friend Roscoe creates a virtual frontwoman with the name of Loretta Modern.
Scream, shout, I love it loud. I feel the need to stand out of the crowd.
Although the music sets up the premise for the whole movie, it's not necessarily the main story arc. This film also delves into the philosophy of reality and consciousness. As Loretta questions her purpose as an artificial holographic intelligence, she questions what it means to be real.
Why am I never good enough?
He was in a couple of Disney movies, or he was in a different show or something. But was it that magic movie? That magic movie? I forgot what it was called. But see, like this one and the one before, like they're ones that I remember very faintly, like I've seen some of, but they weren't like ones that stuck with me. I get why though. I was a kid, so I mean,
There's always room for
I'm still a kid.
You said I was perfect.
Number 14.
Brink is
From the golden age
iconic.
of Disney Channel. This movie is about Andy Brinker and his friends, also known as Soul Skaters.
Let's go show them what's...
And now that girl, she's also in Freaky Friday. So, I do know that. She's in Freaky Friday, and Brink was definitely a very popular one. I've watched a couple of times. Wasn't my favorite, but
Skating's all
I think Johnny Tsunami's gonna be on here. Johnny
They
Tsunami.
aspire to win a big contest against a huge sponsored team, also known as their high school bullies. The rivalry is really fun to watch. The pranks are hysterical,
crazy.
the skating stunts are really exciting, and the story is genuinely compelling.
There's no way I'm gonna let you on the team. Yeah, but there's no way I wanted to be here. I need the money.
Oh, what for? Grandma needs a new kidney.
Brink has to make some serious decisions about the type of person he wants to be when his family is in need of money, and he starts skating for the sponsored team to earn it. He loses himself, betrays his friends, and forgets why he even started skating in the first place.
Gabriella, please don't do this.
When you woke up this
She
morning,
is like
you say to
freaking fine as
yourself,
hell.
Today I'm gonna talk, or today I'm gonna skate.
But he eventually realizes the error of his ways and makes things right. Number 13, Motocrossed. This one
I
is a
remember
totally
Motocross.
underrated Disney Channel classic. The Carson family is all
Definitely
about motocross
underrated.
racing, as long as Andrew is the one behind the handlebars.
Are you guys gonna race? Oh, Dad's gonna freak if he finds out. Which is why it's a good idea if he doesn't, right?
But when he gets hurt before a big competition, Andrea steps up and volunteers to take his place.
Yep.
Look, guys would tear you up if you went out and tried to race. I mean, it doesn't matter how good you are. They'd do anything to beat you.
Yeah, but they'd have to keep up with me first.
This was a
The
great
Carson
one for
kids all
like
think
women
this is a great idea,
empowerment.
but their overbearing father makes it clear that motocross is no girls allowed and goes off in search of another rider. Andrea does not take this lying down though, and disguises herself as her brother in order to compete. She even talks her mom into supporting her with her passion and determination to...
That's crazy. She changed her whole like look, but she still wasn't recognized as the daughter. It's crazy.
This film tears down gender stereotypes as Andy shows everyone what girl power really means.
I guess I always held on to the hope that you'd be the one that'd be spared any of the pain or disappointment that comes with this.
Dad, but that's part of it. I mean, if it wasn't for the bad stuff, it wouldn't make winning so great.
Number 12, Halloween Town.
Well, actually, the place I'm speaking of is
I
called
love
Town.
Halloween Town.
And the residents are a bit more exotic. Monsters, goblins, ghosts, vampires, gnomes, and skeletons.
If you don't squeal with excitement when this movie pops up on your TV every October, and you hear the familiar opening music, you clearly don't know what you're missing. Halloween Town explores what the world would be like if there were another dimension hidden to mortals, where supernatural creatures live together in a perpetual state of Halloween.
Monsters are just
Witches, vampires, goblins,
Mom said they were just pretend.
ghosts,
Ellen, this is Halloween.
skeletons.
Marnie and her siblings overhear from their grandmother one Halloween that they come from a long line of witches. So they follow her back to her dimension. This is a holiday movie that isn't at all scary. It's fun and funny throughout and makes you wish that there was magic in the world for real.
Some of those things look ugly, I ain't gonna cap. Some of them do look ugly as hell. Scary in that way.
You could be inhaling toxic
But that's
metals
just
into your
me.
lungs.
That's just me, maybe. Y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like they look scary? Some of them do.
Here's the scariest of facts. They can deliver toxic metals like nickel and lead into your lungs.
Number 11, Starstruck. The songs
I
aren't
can be anything you need.
as some other DComs, but the story is interesting and the antics are fun. Like many DComs, it's about two people from different worlds coming together and finding common ground.
Now you wouldn't understand.
Oh, so you think you're so special that a nobody like me couldn't possibly understand how hard it is to be you?
But this one also shines a light on the struggles of being a celebrity.
Yeah.
Don't worry, the movie doesn't ring the poor little rich kid bell too hard. Jessica calls out Christopher on his privileged behavior every chance she gets.
Yeah.
But everyone likes me. Why
She's
is it that you don't
actually
like me?
irritating
Maybe because
sometimes.
you think everybody likes you.
It's because I'm likable.
No, because you're a star.
But the movie also expresses the hardships that come with fame, fortune, and dealing with the terror of constantly being in the spotlight.
Yeah.
The premise is a bit outstanding, but the growing relationship between Christopher and Jessica feels genuine, even as they keep finding new ways of getting themselves into trouble.
I think Starstruck will be in my top 10. Because the soundtrack, they're going to have Camp Rock and High School Musical on this list. Just
Number
watch.
10, the Even Stevens movie.
Stevens family,
Yes, sir.
you have won an
Yes,
all-expensive
iconic.
vacation to the beautiful island paradise of Mandalino.
Whenever a TV show comes out with its own movie, you might be someone who thinks, ugh, just stick to television. But if Disney Channel had been that close-minded, we never would have gotten the glory that is the Even Stevens movie.
It appears your son set in the Forbidden
The
Grove,
Even Stevens
destroyed
movie
the
is
secret royal
amazing. I love
residence,
this
and
movie.
put a curse on the entire village.
The film follows the Stevens family as they vacation on a tropical island, unaware that they're actually taking part in a hidden camera reality show.
Quite a first date for our unsuspecting vacationers. They still have no idea that they're on TV.
Lewis, played by Shia LaBeouf back when he was still a goofy preteen, gets into about as much trouble as you would expect him to. And obviously, hilarity ensues. Don't worry, the family eventually realizes the vacation is a setup and gets back at the host of Family Fakeout.
Yep.
Number 9,
Right.
Gotta Kick It Up.
Come on, he's like my grandmother always says. Si se puede. Yeah, she's right, you guys.
This is another one.
Yes, I can. Si se puede.
Si se puede. Here's another Disney Channel movie that addresses real social issues like cultural diversity.
How would you feel if we did something really innovative by taking advantage of your background?
In this one, we have a group of Latina girls, including a young America Ferrera, finding themselves through dance when they convince their biology teacher to take over as the coach of their dance team.
I remember this,
You
yeah.
help us, I help you.
They look
Why
familiar.
not make it so everybody
The girls do,
wins?
so.
Like the Cheetah Girls, it conveys a strong message about
The Cheetah Girls. That's going to be on here. You better be.
self-confidence and empowerment to its viewers.
Congratulations, team! We're all going to regionals. Yeah! Oh, we look so fun in our new uniforms!
Not only that, but since the female characters are also minorities, the message becomes all the more powerful. DCOM continues to create great movies, but we still can't help but miss the days when films for younger viewers had as much substance as this one. Number 8, Lemonade Mouth. This one is...
Bro, So Gone. She's so good. Yeah, that song by Naomi Scott is my favorite song on this soundtrack, but all of the music is... Mwah!
A little bit of The Breakfast Club, a little bit of High School Musical. 5 strangers meet in detention and become a band.
Mr. Melanie, move you. Just a minute, just let go.
They're
Yeah.
first brought together by the music, but
Yeah.
eventually forge an unbreakable bond when they realize that they're giving a voice to the disenfranchised in a school that glorifies sports and pretty much ignores everything else.
We all deserve to be treated like we matter.
Period.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do matter.
The songs are so fun and entertaining, you'll wish you were there in person at their big concert at the
For
Madison
real
Square Garden.
though.
But this
For real
film is
though.
about more than just a band trying to make it big. Lemonade Mouth stands up for the little guy and takes on their corrupt school principal with the power of their music.
Naomi Scott is fine as hell. I would definitely go see him in concert.
Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century.
This one was very iconic, but I'm gonna be very honest, I wasn't that into it. Isn't Raven Simone in this one somewhere too?
This futuristic movie is unforgettable. It introduced us to new stellar dialogue.
Tina Lapidus, no.
Raven before she was Raven. And of
Look
course,
at
the
her eyebrows.
out-of-this-world artist, Protozoa. Xenon is a popular girl on her space station, but has to readjust when she is figuratively and literally grounded.
You don't get it, see? We're grounding you.
I understand that.
No, see, I mean, we're really grounding you.
What? After her parents send her down to Earth as a punishment for her rebellious behavior, she has to learn how to make friends with different walks of life. All this while trying to get back to her space station and save it from an evil plot. This film is a fun, high-stakes space adventure. Number 6, Camp Rock.
Yep.
We're here. Yeah, are you excited? A little. Okay, a lot? Yes, major?
Now, if I'm being very honest, I actually prefer Camp Rock over High School Musical. But I do know that High School Musical is going to be on here. So, that's definitely one thing that I would change about the list. If it was
2008
mine.
was a simpler time, when Demi Lovato was just a fresh-faced Disney star and the Jonas Brothers were pop rock perfection in skinny jeans. Camp Rock brought together a star-studded cast of current and future Disney stars in this movie about a music camp.
Here at Camp Rock, we sing. So let's hear that again. Sounds good. A little pitchy in places, but we'll fix that by the final jam.
A twist on the classic tale of Cinderella, Shane Gray, lead singer of Connect 3, searches to match a face to the voice of a girl he overheard singing one day.
This is real.
This is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
Despite the overwhelming amount of teen drama that inevitably goes hand in hand with a group of aspiring musicians at summer camp, the underlying message about staying true to yourself is an important one for viewers.
Yeah, that is definitely the main thing.
You'll
Stay
be
true to
singing the
yourself.
songs in your head long after the movie ends.
Don't try to be someone you're not, ever.
Number 5, Descendants.
I disagree. Now, maybe I need to watch Descendants, but I don't think this movie has anything on my OGs, okay? And I feel like this is a whole different thing. Like, I feel like this is a whole different category. Like, I feel like this list would have been great as like a like top 20 best original Disney Channel movies of all time. But this is like overall, and I can see why I can see why Descendants is on here, because all of the generation below some of us actually loved this movie. I mean, China Anne McClain, she's an amazing vocalist. A lot of people love Dove Cameron. Cameron, boys. R.I.P. to him, for real. So yeah, like, and plus, oh dude, what's his name? Because he's on Julie and the Phantoms.
This one has become a bit bittersweet considering the untimely passing of Cameron Boyce.
Yeah.
But his performance throughout this franchise as Carlos, the son of Cruella de Vil, still lives on. This movie puts a twist on Disney's own classic fairy tales by telling a new story from the point of view of the descendants of the villains.
Yeah, that's what I do like about it.
Do not blame you for your mother trying to kill my parents and stuff. Oh, my mom's Aurora. Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, I've heard the name. Carlos and his friends Mal, Maleficent's daughter, Evie, the Evil Queen's daughter, and Jay, Jafar's son, are destined to grow up just like their parents. But they discover that they can choose their own destiny. The story is very interesting, and the singing and dancing are pretty spectacular.
So, fun fact, Kristen Chenoweth, I actually got to cook for her when I was in school. She came here, and yeah, we catered to her. And my friend got to broadcast, like, got to interview her through radio, so I thought that was really cool. She's the one that plays Maleficent. Oh, Cadet Kelly is next. Oh my gosh, these long ads. But Cadet Kelly is next. That's another classic, you heard me? You heard me?
That can damage your lungs.
Number 4, Cadet Kelly.
And it's a very caring, very structured, which will be good for you, military school. Military school?
I swear.
Early 2000s, Hilary Duff makes everything better.
You know,
There's just
I want to
something
know
endearing
military
about her
school.
character's peppy can-do attitude and tendency to fall down and run into things. Especially in this classic film where she's transferred to a military school after her mom marries a general.
Some things are just gonna have to change around here. You're gonna change a school that's been around for 100 years? I don't think so.
Undoubtedly, Hilary's character finds it hard to relate to her new stepfather and peers, but in time comes to develop an interest in the school's drill team. Watching her perfect the art of spinning and throwing guns around is fascinating to say the least. And the dance-off between Hilary and her on-screen enemy, played by Christy Carlson Romano, is clearly the best part.
Yeah.
We could watch it.
See, Christy, she is an amazing actress. Like, you guys know she's in the Even Stevens movie, the shows. Like, she is an amazing person. I actually watch her on YouTube. I watch her cooking videos and baking videos. They're so entertaining. So you should check those out if you haven't.
And again. And we do.
Hey, good.
Number 3, the Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah!
If a movie about a group of teenage girls reaching for
come
their
and set
dreams
me
of
free.
musical stardom sounds like your cup of tea, then you're in for a treat.
Freaking love
Galleria,
the Cheetah
Chanel, Dorinda, and Aquanet join up to compete in their Performing Arts School's talent show, but are also offered a deal with a record label.
I'm looking for the next big thing.
I love the Cheetah Girls.
And I just have spots.
The movie wouldn't be interesting without some drama between the friends, so there's plenty going on in each of their personal lives, causing some temporary fallouts.
What's wrong with that? It's not our music. It's not your song, so you want to walk.
But of course, the girls reunite and all is well when they literally sing a dog out of a manhole.
And we all know there was some drama outside of the Cheetah Girls too. We're not gonna get into that. If you don't know,
never underestimate the power of the Cheetah Girls.
It's iconic, bro. Very iconic. Like,
Number 2, The Color of Friendship.
Welcome to America.
As much as we love Disney Channel movies, they can be a bit formulaic.
I remember this.
This is one of the few that breaks the mold. Piper and Mari become unlikely friends when Mari, a white South African during the time of apartheid, joins Piper, a black American, and her family in the U.S. for a student exchange program. Mari and Piper teach each other about their different worlds and learn lessons about tolerance and acceptance during the troubling time.
How many different words do they have for whites? Just white.
It's kind of
There's
out of character for
Caucasian.
Disney Channel to focus a story so heavily on race relations, as it usually plays things more safely.
Whether you want to admit it or not, you know I'm right. Why else do you think your own government would hide books and movies and stupid TV shows from its own people? What are they so afraid of?
But this film dives in unafraid and tackles the issue of racism in a way that is still very
I forgot
relevant
about this movie.
today.
Not gonna
Before we
lie.
unveil our top pick,
Oh my
here are a
gosh.
few honorable mentions. Twitches. Separated at birth twins who discovered their witches.
Nah, they deserve to be in the top 20 for me.
Legal.
Paula, I'm so relieved.
Whatever,
Make
Forgive me.
Wait, what?
When I got to your house and was attacked, I just assumed.
Losers.
Nice job, sis.
Smart House, featuring a house
Smart
with
House.
qualities.
I have worked my microchips right down past
That's in my top 20
for
too.
you people. And this is how you repay me? Pat, take it easy.
Read it and weep. When a high school student's private thoughts accidentally
I remember
go
this
public.
one. I definitely remember this one.
A revolution.
Yeah.
Geek Charming, a look at high school popularity through the eyes of a diva and a filmmaker.
If everyone's together
There's Vanessa Morgan.
their own group, there's no chance for misunderstandings.
Like, what kind of misunderstandings?
Take you and me, for instance. If we mingled outside of doing my movie together, you might get the wrong idea and ask me out.
Johnny Tsunami.
Yep,
From
I knew
Hawaii
it
to
might have
Vermont,
been on here.
A young surfer
So
learns
it's
to adapt to
honorable
the snow
mention.
and the mountains when their family is forced to move.
That's crazy.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel
Subscribe
and
to my
ring the
channel.
bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, High School Musical.
Of course.
Did you expect anything else? There's no denying the franchise's popularity, success, and enormous influence. In fact, a mockumentary TV show called High School Musical, the series, set at the same school that the first flick was filmed, made its debut in 2019 on Disney+. Speaking of the original that started it all, though, this was when basketball star Troy Bolton and shy newcomer Gabriela Montez shook up the status quo by auditioning for their school's musical.
It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me.
The songs are catchy, and the actors
Very
have great
catchy.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Not to mention, the film's sequel could have easily been a flop, but many agree it was even better than the first, holding the record for the highest rated Disney Channel movie ever.
I knew it was gonna be like. I knew High School Musical was gonna be the first one.
Whether you're obsessed with Troy and Gabriella, share Sharpay's ambition, or admire Ryan's many hats, there's something in this classic for everyone.
I love Corbin Blue.
Do you agree with our...
I do not agree with this list, obviously. I feel like Jump In should have been in here. The honorable mentions, some of those should have been in the list. Yeah, I would have bumped Camp Rock up some. Yeah, it was a few things I would have changed. The Cheetah Girls. The Cheetah Girls was in a pretty good spot, to be honest. But that's like one of my favorites all time, bro. Like, stop playing with me. Y'all, you guys don't have to put your top 20, but you can put your top 3 or 5 or 10. It's up to you on how much you want to actually type. But I genuinely want to know, like, your list. So just let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching this video. Give this video a like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I post videos like this. And if you do subscribe and if you do hit the bell, you'll see me in the next video. Stay lit, y'all. Yeah. Whoa. Do you even know who this is? It's KDZ, baby. Hit that subscribe button right now. Stay lit. Yeah.